Hello, buddies, budettes, and everybody in between. Welcome back to Stardew Valley. The music just stopped playing because I was starting the game really early. And that looks like weeds. Like bad weeds, but like dead weeds. Huh. Yeah, welcome. Hi. Hi, Paulod. Plan for today is get chicken. How many? No, we have chickens, no? We do have 2 chickens. Never mind then. So the plan for today is, yeah, expanding, I think. How do we do that best, at least? Nut looks really happy today. Okay. Got that. We have the mushroom thingy that could give us money. So we're gonna look in there. Game is fucking quiet without music. It's kind of weird. I gotta admit, it's kind of weird. I also need to feed the dog. I haven't done that in a while. Is that like woman stuff? Can't remember if woman actually has like her little corner in the at the top. There you go. Okay. In order to actually get money, we need more stuff. I don't know if we have enough stone. Now we'll see what we get there, I guess. Ah, better. Why is the dog outside in the cold? Because he's manly. No, it's probably because he's like, looks, I don't know. He likes it, I guess. I don't know if the cat actually stays inside in winter. I know the dog doesn't, which kind of makes sense because dogs are literally like unfreezable, it feels like. So there's that. But yeah. At least our dog in winter, he doesn't care at all. He's pretty chill. First catch a perch. I don't know if we had that, if we need that for the community center. Wow, I'm slow. Hey, I don't know if you guys have dogs, but we have one. Let me put one in my freezer. I think they will freeze there, yeah. Hey, Kitsune. 3 minutes late is too late. How you doing? I'm doing fine. Not well, not bad. It's fine. Ooga booga. Hello, Moni. How are you? You mean you are meh? Yeah, I'm pretty meh. I mean, meh is kind of bad, but I'm not doing bad. I'm doing just mid. How was your day overall? Anything special happened or just normal things? Chilling inside or having work or anything? Or did something special maybe happen at work or school or something? Think say fishing for some new boots? Yeah. I'm mostly fishing for a new top because before I started the stream I was looking for the red hoodie I had. Well, guess what? I kind of just threw it away, I guess, because I can't find it. Can I catch something other than seaweed? There are 2 types of normal, but normal and good normal. Meh is in between. To me, meh is just a bit below normal. A pike. We had a pike before, I think. Did you sell yours? I don't think I did. I don't remember selling my shirt. It's no problem because the bra makes you hotter. That's not how it works, but sure. These stupid. Holy shit, that thing is fast. That's a pike, I think. Is it though? It is. Like, honestly, today at work, I think nothing really special happened. Unlike other days where something special happened. For example, yesterday was fun. Yesterday, for example, we got a new... We got new cars. Like, brand new cars. So, we had to check if they are actually, like... if they arrived in top condition, basically. And one of the cars, basically, was an older model, just a bit with a little bit of a remodel. And that little, like, detail they changed was so fucking cool. It made the car actually look much better. It kind of made me excited to just get one straight up. But then I realized I have a salary of a fucking farmer, so yeah, there's nothing to do. Tiger trout. I had those before? Yes. I have 3 weeks left on my holiday, so I got no school. That is cool. I'll probably be on vacation for like a weekend in a few weeks. I think I'll do that. I'm kind of sick of perches, to be honest. Resident Evil was somewhat scary. Resident Evil Village, that is. It was okay, I guess. I think the... Oh no, I think Resident Evil 7 was way scarier than 8. But Resident Evil 8 was more gory, in my opinion, than 7. Nah, like even if I think about that, I think actually no, I'm not taking that. I think actually the other one is also better. I think 7 is way better than 8. 8 was kind of weird as well. Like fucking Miranda. I don't know where this kind of cult thing came out of. It kind of just appeared, and then it was a thing for some reason. Resident Evil 8 Vampire Mummy though, I'm not Markiplier, so I don't like her that much, to be honest. The porn industry is doing well though. Ethan was the best character. I like Leon, but Ethan was different. Ethan was just a guy. Okay, he wasn't just a guy, as we figured out by the end of RE8. But I don't know. I liked Leon more. Leon had more qualities, in my opinion, to be more likable. For example, his sarcasm. And you could ship him, which is also cool. Everything that can be shipped is kind of nice. Paolo, are you high again? RE4 remake. I always stunned the enemies so I can use the roundhouse kick on the face. Yep, I mean the roundhouse kick was super fucking good. The game is soundless. You're telling me that 11 minutes in. Do you have genuine AIDS, guys, lads, lasses, whatever? Oh, man. I mean, it's my fuck up, so sorry, but on the other hand, why don't you say something earlier? There you go. And that was like 7 minutes ago. Yeah, why didn't you say anything though? Or did you? And I just skipped it. I didn't mention it. Did I mention it? No, oh, you misunderstood. I mentioned that the game is quiet because there was no music playing, like now. And if you're on your farm and no music is playing and there's nothing happening in winter, it kinda is quiet. That's what I meant. The game for me was playing, like the music, but I didn't know you didn't have anything. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. That's for the real Resident Evil nerds. Remade Ashley is way better than the original one. Agreed. 100% agreed. In the original, she was mainly just a cancer. But in the new one, she actually, like, is kind of... You want to save her. Cancer, nah, she was AIDS in the original. Probably both. Cades, I don't know. Okay, I don't know if we have... I think we have the time to just go for the community center. It's not like time goes by really fast in this game, anyways. And I think we can stay up until 1 or something. I swear to God, like, honestly, today, the reason I'm kind of meh, like, work was pretty okay, up until the point where I got a fucking simple task. A simple task, which was just basically Print a... Or it sounds easier than it actually is, but it is pretty easy, generally. Print a... Or make a pricing for a product. And I was, for some reason, I couldn't figure it out. And it made me so mad that I couldn't figure it out. I don't know. I got home and I was just in a bad mood. Good thing though is that well, my dad made like good food and I was happy after that. So he kind of saved the day for me at least. Keeks, is it Fitsuni or Kitsuni? It's Fitsuni. I know it's getting late. I know, game. Keeks, the name is mine. I know how to spell it. You can't spell. You can't even find the fucking letters on your keyboard. Can you give me an honest opinion on the Elden Ring DLC? I want to play it, but it's $40 fucking. It's a waste of money. Don't play it. It's super fucking disappointing. Unless you have a mage build. I only have 6 melons left, which is not a lot. Omoni, it's worth it, but it's shit. It's not worth it. What does that even mean? Honestly, I can give you a... Do you want the reason why I don't like it at all? Tell me a precise manner. Okay, there's no like real weapons that are actually worth going into the DLC for. The bosses are forgettable. The final boss is complete ass. The world is pretty, which is the only upside in my opinion. And the world is also pretty barren of loot. Like normally in Elden Ring, in my opinion at least, you have a good chance that if there's like a corner or something that looks like it's worth exploring, it actually is worth exploring. That is not the case though in the DLC. The DLC is pretty barren, and if you actually find something, it's DLC exclusive stuff. Meaning that you only have these upgrades for the DLC part. Study for the test and pass, or shit on the teacher's desk. I'd take the second option. Okay, I get you, Keeks, so I'm not gonna buy it. Elden Ring is a shit game, though, anyways. I wouldn't agree with that. The main part, or the main game of Elden Ring, to me at least, is one of the best games I've played ever. Maybe after Hollow Knight, maybe even before Hollow Knight. Overall, I like Elden Ring. I just hate the DLC because it doesn't hold up to what you've had beforehand. Not at all. Not even a bit. Like I said, everyone has an opinion. Yeah, yeah. It's nice discussing opinions and why. I mean, it's nice discussing opinions if people actually give reasons, you know? I don't like it like discussions where it's just like, nah, it's so good because, yeah, it's good. Okay. Yeah, this is super shit because it's shit. And look at that, it's like that feature of the game is just super shit. Okay, why is it shit though? Because it's shit. Okay, can you elaborate on that? Yeah, I don't know, it's boring. Okay, why is it boring? Because, yeah, it's like so boring. Okay, cool. Thanks for your input. It was fun discussing nothing with you. But if you actually have someone that gives like proper reasoning, for example, well, the map is pretty, but there's nothing to explore there. There's like no loot. If you put in the effort of finding something and you find a hidden like corner and there's nothing there, it's kind of disappointing and it's shit. The boss mechanics are not fun because, for example, their hitboxes don't work, or they have stuff that you can't dodge, and it's just made to be unfair, not to be like fun interactable mechanics. For example, Millenia. Yeah, stuff like that. I like if people give actual fucking reason why they hate the game. For example, I heard people say that they think Elden Ring is not fun. Generally, the main game. Because the world is so big and has nothing in it. Which I can kind of understand. Because it kinda is. To me, there's still enough in it because like the world itself has so much in it. Like in terms of enemies and loot. But I can kinda guess that it... Yeah. The world feels so empty. Most of the bosses are very reused. Why are the bosses being reused? Can you explain the reused bosses? Bullshit boss mechanics, random ass useless items, shit co-op mode. The co-op mode, I agree. There is a mod for it though. If you don't like playing with mods, I can kind of see it. Random ass useless items, there's a lot of useless items, I can see that too. Bullshit boss mechanics, blah. I can kind of see it, but the reused bosses I cannot really see. There can be some similarities in between the bosses, but yeah. How many times did you see the boss called Crucible Knight and Demi-Human Queen? Twice or 3 times? Yeah, okay, there's some repeating bosses. Yeah, that is true. There's some repeating bosses, but for example, like the bosses that actually matter, and it kind of makes sense that they appear more often in the world. But there's quite a few that you don't meet all that often. At least the bosses that matter do a lot. And even if you defeat like the magma worms or anything, there's always good loot waiting for you there. So I don't mind killing them multiple times. They're not like real bosses though. They're like kind of mini bosses in between. At least I see them like that. But I can see the point, yeah. Four out of the 6 endings are totally same, just with different dialogues. That is for the lore nerds. That most of the player base just is not. And the lore is pretty... Or the endings, to be honest, when I heard there was 6 endings, I was like, whoa, cool. And then I learned how to acquire them and what they actually mean. And I'm like, wow, this is fucking useless. This is also why I went with Rani's ending as my second playthrough ending. Because first of all, for the world, it's the best. Or, like, the world needs change. That is for sure. It needs to be... there needs to be something different about it. So, you can either go for the two alternate endings. Thing with the alternate endings is that, well, in one of them you just burn the world and it just remains a pit of hell. And the only chance you have for actually making the world better is literally the Age of Stars ending. Okay, the community is something you can completely take a shit on. The community to me is not something that makes the game deserve hate. It makes the community deserve hate, but not the game. You can still enjoy the game while not interacting with the community. I don't agree with what most of the community says either. But it doesn't mean that I can enjoy the game, in my opinion. That to me is a bit harsh. The same thing with one of my favorite bands. It's called Bad Omens. And their fan base is absolutely god-awful. It's so god-awful, the fan base. But I still enjoy their music. Oh, you can't hate the DLC. You're bad, get good. You can't use bleed, that's for nerds. You can only use strength. That's probably the guys that also use magic or mage builds, which are also just as stupid. But sure. Yeah, the community is shit. I'm not gonna defend the community. That's for sure. But I can defend the game, in my opinion. At least the main game. I'm open for critiques. Let's put it like that. Like, for example, my favorite game, Hollow Knight. There's still some points that I don't like about the game. And I talk openly about them. That's a squid. Thing about the squid is we need one for Old Man McGee. Oh, there's a game that I don't like. Sekiro. It's a totally different game, yes, and I don't like the... There's multiple reasons why I just don't like it. And most of it is the world. In and of itself. It's not what I'm looking for in a game. For example, to me, like, you don't see anything of the world. It's more, and most of the world is just the same shit over and over again. Maybe with some small little details that are different. And it's way too much leaned on reality. I don't say that the bosses were forgettable. I do remember most of the bosses. The boss fights, they had some highlights. I did like the bosses, but I'm not playing a game just for the challenge. And the world, it was a boss rush. You can't deny that it wasn't a boss rush. Come on. Compared to every other game or at least the games that I like, they let me get sucked into a world and really absorb it. Yeah, I'm looking for that in the game. And Sekiro just doesn't give me that. Did I say I disagree with you, Keeks? No, did I say you disagreed with me? Got you now. Hi, CGP. How are you? Uno reverse. Deluxe bait and magma geode. Get some bait on it. But yeah. I like Sekiro for what it is, and it's a good game for what it's like. You can feel that the developers sat down, thought about what the game should be like, and then the game turned out like that. I think. But it's just not what I'm looking for in a game. Jesus fucking Christ. That is a hard fish to catch. I have to kind of lock in here. Not lose this fish. That's squid. Okay, very good. 3 squids is really good. On the other hand, there are masterpieces like Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. Bloodborne I haven't played. I would love to play Bloodborne at some point, but I probably won't ever, since Sony hates us, PC players. But Dark Souls 3, I have like, I think I had like 600 hours in Dark Souls 3. I love Dark Souls 3. It feels so, it feels good. Whenever I get the itch of fighting Ishin, I play Sekiro. Sekiro, that's it. Yes. I don't have that fond memories of Ishin, not because he was hard or kicked my ass or anything. I think I beat him in like 38 tries or 35 tries, something like that. Something around that part. And I liked figuring that boss out, generally. The problem that I have with the boss was probably the experience of playing it while streaming. Because there were so many people just whining the entire time I fought this boss. It was not fun. I didn't give a shit. Honestly, there was one who literally unsubscribed and left the stream because he didn't like the way I was playing. Which to me is complete fucking garbage. But, yeah. Pleh. Pleh. I would have probably enjoyed the boss way more if I wouldn't have streamed, to be honest. Tell me their name, Keeks. I will personally make a visit to their house. Wasn't it? No, it wasn't Hunter. I don't know who it was. But he came back to the stream and we basically had a fallout there again. It was a difficult personality. However, I don't care about it anymore. It's in the past. It was Sophie. It was not Sophie. I don't need this. I can say with 100% certainty that it wasn't Sophie. Woman, what are you doing? Are you going to enter the fish? Oh yeah, the fishing contest. Here, have a melon. Who the fuck are you? Hi, Pierre. I'm just gonna skip it. I punched her anyways. How's she doing, by the way? Emotionally, that is. Yeah, but actually, both is pretty interesting. Emotionally and physically. She was doing good and now she's angry. What the fuck? Bring Emily an amethyst. Nope. I'm so lazy on the tasks, to be honest. I'm just playing the fucking game. Did you guys tell her to punch me? Nope. She was asking who was leaving or raging while I was playing Sekiro. And she told she told us that she would punch whoever is whoever did that. And she guessed that it was you. And you told it was me? No, we didn't. I said no, it wasn't you. Nuh-uh, we didn't. Squid. Didn't we need this one? A cackle? Not mistaken? It's locked. Ah, this is the wrong one. Anyways. So how you guys doing? I'm missing you, that's for sure. I'm not able to stand up for myself. That sucks. That really does suck. Here, squid. $800? Jesus, that's actually good. You were sparring? What do you mean you were sparring? How was your day? My day was pretty mid, to be honest. There's like nothing really going on currently. Which is kind of nice, but also kind of bad. Kind of the only thing that was... I don't know, I have a weird feeling because I've probably never done this. But today I basically made room for an entire weekend to meet V. So yes, that's something. But yeah, I'm doing fine, I guess. I've been doing like financially, it's going uphill. I can all my resources are getting back. It's getting better and better and better. I'm on an uphill stuff. Uphill. I'm doing well. Let's put it like that. I'm just really tired because like all the time I had something to do. Or there was something new going on all the time. V, that woman, or V from the hit game from... No. I'm talking about a woman. I'm so happy you're doing good now. Thanks, Emma. I really do appreciate it, but yeah, I still have my worries. Not like personal worries, like I worry about other people. That's everything. Is she your crush or a GF? Neither, I'd say. We're dating, that's all. Like, if someone else comes along and basically also does it for me, then it's a race. But the problem is I can't pull bitches. That's that's like the big bad. Hey, Zilder. Hi, welcome. How are you? Prismatic shard. I haven't gotten the prismatic shard in here. What the fuck? But yeah, V and I, we were just texting for the time being. Hey, Emma, you can also come back on your phone. That'd be nice. But yeah, have a good one. Have a good night, whatever time it is on your end. And I hope to see you soon. I deleted my... What? Make a new one. I'm gonna make you mod immediately. Why did he delete your account? What? When I was super sad. Yeah, okay. Make a new one. Come here. I'll make you mod again. If you want to, of course. Nah, clay might be useful, actually. I'm putting, like, everything up for sale. Like, rubies, giant crystals and stuff. But mud? Ah, hell no, that's too valuable. It's so fucking weird, this game, man. Okay, got that. Does the construction lady still have open? I want to see if we can actually, like, upgrade one of our barns. I'll make a new account when I feel so geeks. Thank you anyways, bye. Have a good one, Emma. See you soon, hopefully. Why am I here? I wanted to go to Building Woman. I'm back. Welcome back, Omoni. Oh, my back hurts so bad. Why? Why does your back hurt? Oh, I need 10,000 and I need more stone. Okay. Which is gonna be done by tomorrow. I hope she has, she has open tomorrow. She hit me? She can hit you? I think she can hold a phone. I guess she can hit you. Yes, I have a brother. I know how that is. Oh, me and my brother. Oh boy, I have stories to tell about me and my brother. Me and my brother, we were like hurting each other a lot back in the day. Not because we didn't like each other, But because we, well, we're just stupid. For example, we had a game, we got to learn how to inline skate. And the first thing that came into our like small brains was like, we have all these like protectors on, right? And they are pretty hard. Like we have these like hand protectors or like wrist protections. They have like a little, like they go like, wait, let me just show you. Paint, because paint. Where is it? Full screen. Full screen! There we go. So we have this, right? And let me just try to make this as good as I can. And basically like... Oh, I'm really bad at drawing. I just realized. Okay, this is the thumb. And here you have the fingies, the other fingies. Okay, and basically, this looks cursed. Hi, Mythics. And basically, they had these protectors here. There was like a giant metal plate here. And it had like a thing sticking out here. So basically what happens is when if you fall, this little knob just breaks your fall. And basically what we did is we had our helmets on. We inline skated to like a big open place, asphalt, like with asphalt on the ground as the ground basically. Or as basically like a street. It was like a round street. It was like a circle. Not a roundabout. It was just a big open space. And you know what I mean, right? Wait. Let me just Google them. Handschoner Inliner. I could have just shown you. Yeah, like, oh, fuck you. These things, just worse, basically. I think here you can see them. Yeah, that's pretty much like it. That's exactly like it. So yeah, we had this... Fuck me. So we had these like protectors on. These like gloves. It wasn't like really gloves. But you can see this thing here. This like little... plastic thing that kind of bulges towards you. So what we did is we had our helmets on, headed to some local place, and started like hitting each other over the fucking helmet with that thing until somebody eventually fell over. And whoever fell over first, yeah. That guy lost. I love how we collectively disrespecting the imagery created by this distinguished gentleman. Are you calling me a gentleman? Wait, is that Artanos server Keeks? No. You saw nothing. I probably have to change the fucking IP address now. Fuck me. I'm sure as hell that's Artanos. No. You're coping. Okay, I can show you the server that we had. Because I'm gonna delete it after this one. I'm just gonna at least rename the IP address. That's for sure. So this is the thing. This is the server we have. Well, the funniest part about this is the picture. See my eyes. That you picked that up in like a second is... It also means that you know the server. Or the address. But basically, but I love the picture. I don't know. We took that kind of out of obscurity. Like me and Wolf, we had like a big obsession with Bully McGuire at some point. For no reason at all. And it was so fucking funny. Okay, got it. I changed the server address, so you won't find out. But now I gotta tell Wolf. So fuck you, I guess. Why did I have the fishing rod in here? How much rock do I have? How many beans can I shove up my ass? Questions, questions, questions. There's a boss called Snake Eyes in Sekiro, and they can spot you from a mile away. I think I've have I beaten Snake Eyes? I think I've beaten Snake Eyes. I think I know that one. No, isn't that the fucking... No, that's a centipede. Never mind. I think. Oh yeah, Snake Eyes. Yeah, true. I know the one. The one with the fucking gun that appeared like 2 or 3 times in the entire playthrough. Me remember. I think. Snake Eyes Gun Woman. They kick and shoot. Yeah. The timing game. I remember that one. I think I got fucked by that boss like so often. The problem that I had in my playthrough was that I basically had no HP. It was the same issue that I had in the Elden Ring DLC. That I just didn't have armor on. I was just playing Fashion Souls at that point. How much rock do I have? 300. Okay, tomorrow we can actually, like, upgrade our barn. I don't know if we can... Not the barn, the chicken coop. But maybe the barn. Barn takes more resources. So we have less downtime, basically. What I'm saying. Grassy ass. Oh boy, hey there. What the fuck? I'm mostly looking for these like big rock formations here. Speaks English or English? German. Maybe a bit of Wookiee as well. But that's it, really. I should also probably learn Hungarian at some point. I tried to learn it, or I want to learn Hungarian at some point. And I have an app installed to learn it. But I'm too lazy to actually do it. Which is a big problem, in my opinion. Oh, this is the fucking toxic area. You know there's something called Google Translator? Trust me, that doesn't count in Hungary. If you don't speak Hungarian in Hungary, you're basically schmutz. That's like a big minus point for Hungary, that most of them are racist. Or at least from what I've heard. I've been there and it felt kind of weird, generally speaking. But yeah, if you speak the language, you're good. Koreans too? I don't know about Koreans. I don't have first-hand experience with them. With Hungarians, I do though. I do like the country in itself. And that they don't give a shit. I do like that a lot, actually. But when it comes to, like, their hospitality, there's like, nah, not that much. I would like to move there at some point. Because, like, if you have German income and you live in Hungary, you can live like a king. It's really, really cheap there. So yeah, at some point I'd love doing that. So in order to do that, or in order to be successful at that, you kind of have to, like, be prepared to, yeah, get something like that going. Sorry. This entire day I had problems with cough for some reason. Oh, I didn't care about the animals for the past few days, didn't I? Sorry. Oh, they didn't have food as well. Oh, I'm so sorry, actually. Sorry. Oh, what, egg? Already? Eat the egg, no. Mayonnaise on an escalator. I heard you guys make some nasty food in Brazil. From what I've heard, the Brazilians have two tastes, which is sweet and sour, and that's everything. No, not even sweet and sour. I think it was spicy and sour. No, it was spicy and salty. They only have these two things. And that's it. Which is not that much, to be honest. Spicy is Mexican. And Indian. And Hungarian. Actually, Hungary is the second spiciest country in the world. In England, we only have plain. That is true. I've visited England once. And boy, the food was shit. Wow, it was so bad. I remember when we basically lived in like a family that basically took us in for like a week. And those were like, they were really nice. I like them both. There was like a very old married couple. They were super cute and super chill. Thing is though that I don't know why though. They made sausage and with potatoes for us. And I kid you not, the sausages they made, I could have thrown them at the fucking ceiling and they would have stuck to the ceiling. And like that's just the consistency. If the taste would be fine, I would be like, yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, okay, sure. But it didn't even taste good. And that was probably one of the better foods I had at that time. I did not like them. Oh, I did look like the food there. It was so fucking boring. Rescue Kitsuri from Brazil. I think he's a lost cause. Keeks, that was London and Birmingham. It's better. It's like the different country in London. Isn't like Birmingham like the fucking Ohio of England? London, you mean Yarnum. Oh, Moni, are you from Britain? No. Okay, good. Good for you. I'm from Jupiter. Yeah, sure. I doubt that. I've been there, there's no one living there. Not even organisms. Like, small ones. Oh boy. I think that's the first fish I haven't caught. I think. You can never guess where I'm from. If I actually guess the country correctly, will you tell me? Or will you be like all secretive and yeah? If you guess, I will super chat you. You know that I don't have super chat available because I'm below 500 subs, right? In order to have super chat on, I need to have 500 viewers. Not viewers, subscribers. Holy shit. Stay here, buddy. Stay. No. Nope. Got him. A link card. Whatever that is. Well, I will tell you once you guess it. It is very rainy. The Netherlands. They are pretty rainy. Holy shit, stop! I think you are from Europe. Or you are a European, no? You're not European, or are you saying no to Canada? You're not European, okay. Okay, let's no hints. China. I don't think, like, honestly, I don't think she's Asian. Because, like, at least not, like, Middle Asia or East Asia. Because then she would probably be asleep right now. So it's either North or South America, Africa, or Western Asia. Australia is also not, probably not. Are you American? Are you Hamburger? New York, the state. So, basically we're looking for a country that is famous for rain, but not in Europe. Which is already pretty hard to guess. What fucking country is famous for rain, but not in Europe? I wouldn't say they're from a Middle Asia. Portugal is in Europe, Kitsune. Papua New Guinea. Yeah, sure. I have to look at a map. The fuck? Oh, she has a blue jacket with a tie. What the fuck? The fucking North Pole. Yeah, it rains in the North Pole. Yeah, sure. You're not coping out of your mind. Oh, I missed the festival. Oh no. That is sad. Fuck, it's Hawaii. Why would it be Hawaii? Hawaii isn't rainy. At least not in my book. I think I caught every fish I need, I think. Hey, Punai. Wait, fucking India? Kidding me? You're staying up this late in India? The fuck? I would have not guessed you were Indian. Don't use Google, you'd ever. What? What do you mean don't use Google? I didn't use Google, I knew that. Yes, yes. Me and my gigantic brain. I wouldn't have guessed that you and Emma are in Indian. To be fair. But India does make quite a lot of my community, actually. Emma is British. Ah, what the f... Wait, she is British but lives in India? Or are you the one living in Britain? Because if you actually are in India, isn't it like super fucking late over there? I am in Britain. Ah, there we go. So I wasn't too far off with the Netherlands and Britain. Made money today. I'm happy. I was born in India. Yeah, okay. Fair, fair. Don't tell her I told you her origin. Otherwise you're gonna get... She will kill me. She probably will. Emma, I know where you live. Sorry. Oh, what the fuck? Thanks, woman. She's very secretive about her identity. That is true. No. But honestly, like, I'm not even, like, joking. If I would have known that she lived in Britain, and I would have known where she, what hospital she's in, what room she was in, I would have actually visited her. I'm not even kidding. Like, Britain is more than doable. No, it's not doable anymore. Fuck, I need a fucking visa, a passport. I don't have a passport. Fuck the Brexit. But I would have, if I could. I really thought about that when I was like in bed, like when Omoni, when you first arrived here, and you told us that she was in hospital and she was doing really bad. I was literally thinking about that. I'm not even kidding. Like, that's literally what I thought about. Like, should I get a fucking plane ticket, just get there? But yeah, I don't know where she lives, so. Was it the Queen Elizabeth Hospital? What the I don't know the name. You should... Yeah, it's fine. I would have done this as a gesture as to, yeah, you're not alone. There's more people that care about you than you think. Visa don't need to know geeks. Ha, jokes on you, Omoni. Every German has a strength build. Does she have open today at all? I don't know her opening times, to be honest. Where the fuck is woman? Sebi is in his room, just chilling and vibing and doing stuff. has no note, so she will open up eventually. Oh, Jesus. Do I need a visa if I can teleport? Yes, you do. What the fuck? I would be more satisfied if you actually, like... I'm gonna fucking get some money. How much rocks do we have? 400. Hey. 400 is good, but is it super good? I don't know. Kixie, you know that the Brazilian martial art capoeira was so effective that it was said that a master was able to beat a horseman up? What do you mean a horseman? Do you mean like just a dude on a horse? Guy with a sword mounting a horse. I don't think that's due to the technique though. Do any of your subs live in Britain? Power Lord. He's British. I think there's some that live in Britain. I don't think I have one German viewer. Oh yeah, I do. Never mind. I have Lou, and I also have a friend of mine just told me that he really enjoys my content. And I think my neighbor also tunes in here and there. Where do you live? I'm gonna dox you. Oh, what's happening there? Bait. Your neighbor? Yeah, my neighbor is like a month older than me. Or one of the neighbor's kids is one month older than me. And we basically grew up together. And he sometimes just hangs out and goes to stream. Like when I started streaming again, like after my long break because my mental wasn't in it. He basically, like, we were playing cards, and at some point he was just like, hey, your channel's really doing well again. I'm happy for you. So I was like, hey, you following that shit? Yeah, sure. Hi, Mikolash. Welcome. I actually live in Wales. Hey, another Brit. My condolences. I live on 987 Skibidi Toilet Drive. I don't think so. Oh, a diamond. And a mystery box. Where's Wales? Wales is part of Great Britain. It's one of the states. I think England has 4 states, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yo. no way I thought Wales was in Turkey. Even though I live in Britain. Hold. XD. Okay. Can sell some shit. Which is good. Is it legal to eat turkey in Turkey? It is. It is fine, I think. I think I'm gonna keep the diamond for Penny. I think she likes diamonds. If I'm not mistaken. I'm such a good boy, I'm bringing my wife diamonds. Where the fuck is the exit? Come on. There we go. I think Emma alone in Britain is kind of what caused all of what happened, no? Since for some reason she's just not getting along. Whoever. What does that mean, Keeks? You don't fucking get drunk and wasted, go into a car and just build an accident like that that almost costs you your life. There's nothing that happens for no reason. I'm not saying that it's Omoni's fault. Not at all. What I'm saying is that because she is physically alone, or she probably is. I don't know how it is exactly. I'm just speculating here. I'm not like putting on some playmat or something. What I think is that she actually is in a bad situation. Socially. As well as like other stuff. And that's why that happened. Like that, something like that doesn't happen overnight. A toxic environment, basically, is what I think caused that to happen. And trust me, I know what a good environment can do to you. I'm currently in a... I'm in a fine environment. I'm not in a good environment for myself, at least. But I'm in a fine environment. I can go through the day with, like, minimal worries. Or with just a few worries. Let's put it like that. But to go that far as to almost, like, doing that, yeah, that takes a while. It could have been worse. Yeah, of course it could have been worse. It could always go worse. I'm super glad that she's still alive. I'm super grateful that we still have time with her in the community and that she'll eventually come back. I am so glad. I'm so fucking glad. Don't get me wrong here. I am. But the thing is, yeah, I don't know how sustainable that is. You know, if my theory is correct, how sustainable is that long term? I'm just worrying about her that might happen again. That's what I wanted to say. Oh, an amethyst. We need one for Emily, I think. Can we still catch her? It's very, very late, though. Nah, she's probably at home or something. I think we can catch her. I cannot leave my job in India and come here. I wish I could. I can understand that. I don't know what she's doing, like, career-wise. But that's also a dream I had a while ago. Which is just to basically give people perspectives and give them jobs. Like maybe perspective that they didn't have before. I like doing that a lot, actually. Problem is I live in fucking Germany. And speaking the language is kind of a big thing here. And little to no people actually do that in the world. So giving people actual chances, at least where I live, is kind of weird. Hey, that's good money. This time I'm gonna care about my about my animals. Allow pregnancy. No. No. No kids. Wait, I can sell the kids. That sounded so wrong. He kissed. I'm doing that every day. What the fuck are you talking about? I wish I had that IRL. Oh, there's another egg. Egg. He kissed Penny. Why so bad? I'm doing that literally every every fucking day. I'm just caring about the people I like. Touch some grass, Keeks. You look. I am trying to get woman, but German woman weird. Or my profile is just ass. I don't know. My fucking Bumble profile. I don't know. I'm not allowed to have woman. I mean, I could kiss Solo Cinder. Sure, whatever makes you hard, I guess. No, Keeks, they think you're weird. Probably deserved as well. Wait, what was it? Goat. Whatever makes you what? Have you never heard the phrase from me? I think I said that phrase like a lot. No. Oh yeah. Get used to it. Kicks if you can't get a woman from if you can't get German woman, get another woman that's not from Germany. I was utterly flabbergasted. That was my goal, to be honest, but didn't know it worked that well. I'm working on that. I heard the French are hot. Depends. French are mostly racist. That's the problem, and they can't speak English. So, kinda, you know, not a French guy, to be honest. Hey, milk. Cum has no milk right now. Yeah, I know, Cum has no milk. Sag. Okay, fed dog. I have stone and stuff. I haven't heard him do the Mississippi joke. You know what? About the German girlfriend thing. Next week on Wednesday, it's my first day at school again. To be honest, it's way easier to get to know someone in school than anywhere else. Maybe, okay, maybe a party, but I'm not the party guy. So actually, I have good... okay, it depends on how the class looks. But, yeah. There's options. Or I'm looking forward to it, at least. I hope there's someone I can like. Kix is a certified nerd? Yeah, I am. That's true. I am nerd. But I don't mind being nerd. I'd rather have a passion for something than just be a fucking loser that sits in bed all day. Doing absolutely jack shit and not like caring about anything. That's what I am. Aren't you a nerd too? Come on, you guys are nerds too. You probably have something geeky that, what? What's the difference between a nerd and a geek? I think a geek is a technical thing. A geek is basically someone who knows technical stuff very well. So a technical nerd, if that makes sense. And a nerd is just someone who likes fictionary stuff. That to me would be the difference, I guess. every geek is a nerd, but every nerd is not a geek? Nah. I think they do differentiate. Every femboy is a dude, but every dude... But not every dude is a femboy. Okay, good to know. I know what your most searched category on Pornhub is now. Thank you. I didn't want to know, but here we are. Wait. What am I doing here? I hope Robin's place still is open. Otherwise I fucked up again. Please have open. Yes, okay. Whoo! Upgrade. Nah, not upgrade house. Construct farm buildings. This one. Build. Pang. Whee! Not that. Now we need money. Lots of it. I think we have the resources to build the chicken coop. I see chat is being weird again. Good to know. I also forgot about Emily again. She wanted to have the amethyst. Hey. Emily, that's Emily. There you go. Wait, am I stupid? Bring Emily and amethyst. That's not Emily. Fuck. I'm so stupid. That's Haley. That's not Emily. Fuck. Fuck me. Oh boy. User brain kicks. Look, it's... I had a rough day, okay? It was very long. He has a brain. Fuck you. Wait. We had more than just one. We had one. Pling pling plong. More money. And the woman starts doing shit around here now. It's a good thing. Hi Punai. Still 12. Oh my god. Oh, dog as well. Hey, dog. Ah, she filled the bowl. If Kitsune becomes a father ever, his son will be a femboy. That is for sure. One. Hey. And it might have cheese. I can give cheese to community center. My foreskin cheese. Wait, I need to sell my mushrooms. Tough. Don't take these two sentences out of context, please. Please don't. Please. Please. I'm being held hostage, please. Please don't take them out of context. The FBI agents will find me and kill me. Please don't. Please. Which one of your subs would make a good parent? Emma. Sadly, I clipped that. Power Lord. There's more to being a parent than just fucking being fun, I guess. There's way more to it. And truth be told, you just don't have the fucking responsibility to be a parent. You'll be a fucking awful parent, at least at your current age. I can tell you that much. Not to demotivate you, but let's be real here. Come on. Be honest to yourself. I would, I would be a very bad parent, I think. I would probably be a good emotional support, but I also can't care enough to have a child, I think. All the boys are done and dusted. Oh, hell yeah. I think if Kitsune actually fucking grows up, eventually he will be a good father. But currently, nah. Which is to be expected, to be honest. Like, it's like no front. I agree on Sophie's part, she has potential. Mythics might also be a good parent. Oh, weird. Yeah. I think Mythix, if he actually has a child, he behaves different, more mature, and actually like cares about the child so much he will make sure that it grows up well. From what Sophie told me, he's a very miserable guy. Yes. His life is miserable. But that doesn't mean he has to be a bad parent. Actually, most people who have a miserable life, in my opinion, they have the highest potential to be good parents because they know how it is to be raised badly. They know exactly how they wanted to be raised, you know? Because they had those worries. Your personal life affects your future too. Oh yeah, it definitely does. The people, to me, the people with the most open wounds are most likely to have the biggest personalities. And what I hate about current society is that these people with the most open wounds, they just don't get an environment where they can really do what they are supposed to do. Or what they're good at, that is. If I get a chance to change that at some point in time, I will make sure I will. I want to give people a chance to like have an environment where they can grow stuff. They're not what they are in wait. I think people hide a lot of their personality online. They're not what they are in real life. Yes, I agree. They behave different online. Yeah, that's true. I would say that I behave differently here too. Like, if I would meet any of you one-on-one, I would behave different. Definitely. But I wouldn't say that I act super fucking different. I still have my moral compass and stuff. And I would still like the foundations of my behavior are still the same on stream and off stream. It's probably just the online environment that does that to me. Like, I can't say everything I want here. I'm still very unhinged, but yeah. I think I compared to everyone who chats, I think it's also pretty hard for me to like hide myself, if that makes sense. Wait, do I need this? A muscle. Did I need a muscle? No, I didn't. Oh, fuck you. Well. No offense, Geeks. Yeah, I get that. Still, though. I'm someone who takes chances a lot. In terms of when I actually meet new people. I take a lot of chances. And I'm pretty good at, like, seeing through people. I wouldn't say I'm perfect at it. I fall on my nose as well. With people. And they disappoint me pretty badly. But generally speaking, I would say I can see through people very well. And I can see who has potential and who has not. And for example, I think the people that I see a lot of potential in are especially Kitsune, especially Emma. That's why they are my mods. I think that's Yes, I think. Mythics maybe as well. I don't know. Mythics. Mythics not here often enough, so I can really say. But I can definitely say that that Kitsune and Emma both have a lot of potential, in my opinion, personally at least. Hi, Mythics. We're talking about online personalities and how they stack up against real life, basically. Glass shards. Oh, I can put these in my drugs. That's a good idea. Lots of potential, but nothing else. What is there more to have than potential? I would say I'm a guy that has a lot of potential, but it's hard to get my potential out. If that makes sense. Keeks, what does seeing through people mean? I see what, regarding of what mask someone puts on, I can see their true intentions and their true self. That's the ability to see through people. We're talking about parenting stuff. Yes. As well as. Potential for what? For being just an overall great personality. Or maybe a talented personality. It's also the reason why I have, why I'm working with Mudequipy. I think Mudequipy is also like a really good person. And she's extremely talented in my opinion. Extremely talented. And she just needs an environment where she can basically make her work shine. She's super fucking creative. She has a very unique art style that doesn't look bad at all. It looks great in my opinion and recognizable. But she's also she has a great variety in styles as well. Like she does so many different stuff, so much different stuff. But still you can see that it's her artwork, if that makes sense. And I love that about her. About her. Keeks, what would be the first thing you would do if you and your friends gain superpowers? Super wank. Don't mind, but I don't have any extra empathy. I don't have any extra empathy or love for kids. I love them, but not in a parental manner. You like them in a sexual manner. Ah, I got it. Got it. But I get your point, Mythics. I cannot have empathy for my kids either. I'd be a pretty cold dad. Like, at least when it comes to, like, if my, like, I am a very, like, I know how my kids viewed me when I was, not my kids, like, my kids, but the kids that I was coaching back when the days when I was a football coach. Like, sometimes the kids were coming up to me and they said that I was strict. In my opinion, I'm not strict. I am consequent. To me, there's a big difference between strict and consequent. Strict, if you do a mistake and you're straight up getting punished for it really bad. Like, for example, getting yelled at for it and stuff like that. If someone in my opinion, like, if I have a very clear line. If you do a mistake once, it can happen. If you do a mistake twice, that's kind of... It's rough, but it's still reasonable. And 3 times is too much. And I told them that. I told them that. I have a clear line. Don't piss me off. It's pretty easy to get. And the first time I was like, okay, happens. Get on with it. Or get up. Get your head in the game. Do it better next time. Learn from it. Next time, he didn't learn from it. I'm like, okay. Come on. Try it again. At some point, it will work. And then if I, like, recognize that that kid is just being stupid and being an asshole, I tell him that I think it can't be that hard. You can't, like, it's a joke at that point. And when I say, if you're doing something again that I don't like, then you're gonna be on the bench. And if it does it again, it's gonna land on the bench. No matter how hard it cries, how much everybody thinks that it's like unwarranted or anything. If I see something I don't like, I tell the kid that I don't like it and it should stop. Otherwise, there will be consequences. And I will make those consequences happen. That is how I would parent. When it comes to being emotionally available, I'll probably be pretty bad. Pretty fucking bad. Squid Fest has begun. What is the fucking Squid Fest? I'm researching the forgotten art of shadow divination. I require an item known as the Void Essence. Bring it to me and you'll be rewarded. Sure, wizard man. I think I have one. Somewhere. There we have one. Why did the dog sleep? In the middle of the fucking day. No idea. Sorry, I was dressing Sophie's leg. Wait, the barn is done already. What the fuck? That was fast. We don't have the automated feeder yet, but still. Good shit, good shit, good shit. That means we can buy the other one too. The small one. Do you guys ever expect to die tomorrow? No, I don't. See what I told you, Keeks? Yes, I know. I've been at that point too. It doesn't mean he's a bad person though. What the fuck is flying there? Who are you talking about? We are talking about you. We were talking about who would be a great parent, and Omoni said you wouldn't be a good parent because you are literally a miserable guy. And I agree that you are a pretty miserable guy in terms of how you feel. You just feel you always when you're on stream you say you feel miserable. You guys are talking behind me. You can say talking behind you, but it's literally public. You can literally like say something about it. But you would agree that you don't have the most precious life, and you actually tell us that. Like, everybody knows that you are having a miserable time. And that's all. And that's what we're talking about. And that probably hinders you being a good parent. Probably. I don't think that is true though, because I guess, again, you are a good guy in my opinion. I guess sharing my life was a bad idea. I don't think it was. I think that to me shows character, but I can see why people disagree. What I can tell you, Mythics, is that I do like having you here. While I'm thinking about what the fuck I'm doing in-game. I do like having you here. And every time you talk about what's wrong, I feel like I'm doing something right, because that is what the community is all about. If you have problems, you should be allowed to talk about them. And get advice, maybe. No, Mythics, you don't get it. You are, to be fair, you come into, look, you come into stream and you say you're not really doing good. Like, that means you are miserable. You're feeling miserable. It's not that you are a miserable person. It just means you feel miserable all the time. And trying to be happy or wanting to be happy is of course a good goal. And again, that's what the community is about. Like, helping people to get up. If they need it, if they need to. Yes, I just explained to you how that was meant. It wasn't meant in a personal way. Your personality isn't miserable. That is not what we mean. You just feel miserable. You tell us that. And that's why you are a quote-unquote miserable guy. Not because you are a miserable guy personally, but because you are a miserable guy emotionally. I shouldn't have raised the topic. It's fine. As long as we talk about it, it's fine. I think there's no harm done at all. Here. I think, yeah, of course, it's a misunderstanding, but that's all. We're all humans. Misunderstandings happen. Okay, let's give Weedman the essence. 1000 G. Ah, boy howdy. It's okay. But again, Mythics, like, honestly, if you do it on stream, or you can even text me privately, if you feel miserable or you just need someone to vent, in my opinion at least, it's fine if you do that on stream. I welcome that, actually. That means that the community is like close together and trusts each other. And I like that a lot. No offense, just don't talk behind someone like that. Take it as you want, but it wasn't like... To me, talking bad about... Or talking behind someone like... is like really meaning bad by doing so. Or meaning to cause harm. Because of that. You know what? But you know what I mean? But we didn't want you to cause harm. Or we didn't want to harm you. Like, not at all. I mean, honestly, like, think of it as whatever you want. I don't think we talked behind your back. I can see why you think that is. But honestly, it wasn't ill-spirited. Don't open up the soup discussion. Shaq will spawn and he will kill everybody. Mossy seed? The fuck? What are you... God, people. Please. Guys, have a great night. You too. Don't get that little off-topic misunderstanding go to your head, please. I would love that. And if you need some advice, some help, or you want to talk about something, you can always text me or DM me on Discord. I'm sorry about that. I shouldn't have done that. Don't put that on. Don't say that. We didn't mean any harm at all. There was nothing mean said. There was just a misunderstanding and that happened. It just happened. Misunderstandings happen. And we can't change them, so... Don't put that on yourself. Mythic shouldn't put that on himself. You shouldn't put that on yourself. It just happened. It's a misunderstanding. It always happens. Think he hates me now? I think he hates... No, nah. I don't know what he feels right now or what he thinks about us, me right now. It was a misunderstanding. And that's it. And we'll see how we handle that. We can only, like, handle it if he returns. Which I hope he does. Or he texts me or whatever. I don't know. However, don't let that get to your head. It's not worth it. It was a misunderstanding. It happens. Deal with it. We have enough. We don't have money, but we have everything else. I don't know how long the upgrade will take. But generally speaking, I think we're doing pretty good. I have one piece of coal. Oh, I don't have melons anymore. Shit. What do you think, Keeks? I have not followed the discussion. Since we had the soup discussion already and I was busy managing other stuff. Or I was busy managing the misunderstanding, in my opinion. Soup is a drink or food? Yes. Okay, 22 o'clock. I've been streaming for 2 hours. That is it for today. I had a rough day. I'm super fucking tired, as you might have noticed, since I'm not talking as much anymore. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, please consider sharing. And if you want more interaction with the community, there is a link in the description below that leads to our Discord server. And with that, I wish you all the best, and we see each other next time. Have a good one.